All right, hey guys, and welcome to another installment of Track Talk Tuesdays. So this Tuesday I pretty much want to talk about limits and officially declare that this year is the year of the Limitless mission. And what that mission is that right? What the mission is, it's a mission to push yourself to the limits unknown, to a point where you're comfortable in things that you're not used to doing. So this mission was kind of brought about this past weekend. Yeah, pretty much this past weekend. So I had a track meet. I did really well at the track meet. I opened up with the fastest time that I've ever opened with for an outdoor race, which was extremely exciting. And it was very exciting during the race because I started thinking about what I was doing, and then I was like, oh wait, I need to focus on my race. And then I went back to racing, mainly because I did something that I wasn't used to doing, and it was a little light bulb went off, and I thought about it, and then I was like, oh, I'm still racing, because sometimes when you race, when you do things you're not used to doing, you'll notice it, and then you'll go into practice mode, which is what I did, and then I was like, I'm in a race, I need to go back into race mode. So that awkward mode happened or whatever, but that was the first I guess limitless thing that I did, and I entered, I guess, the world of the unknown in race situation, and I stepped out of it for a second and then went back into race situation, and that's how I ended up with my awesome opening time. And then the second, I guess, limitless thing I did was I went on a hike. Now this hike was not it was purposeful hike, but the whole you're drilling myself. Anyways, the whole purpose of the hike was because we were in LA, we went to Malibu, we were like, okay, it was me and my friend, and we were just let's do something that we don't normally do. Anybody can go to the beach, it's always there, you just walk along the beach, whatever, you look at water, which is really fun, don't get me wrong, but I was like, I want to do something let's go to a fall or something, we always go to the beach. So we picked a fall, and I assumed for whatever reason that it was going to be this magical hike where there's nothing you have to climb up, and you just walk along this path and it takes you to this very pretty scenery. Why I thought that, I have no idea, but it was not what I thought it was at all. So we ended up there were 3 different levels. The first level was okay. The second level had the fall on it, which was really pretty. So we both hiked into the fall. So there was a section where you could walk and then be in the fall. And so we took some cool pictures. And then there was this third section that was the highest part of the fall, I guess. But long story short, it was not an easy hike. It was very hard, and there was a point in time where I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall off this hill. Or sorry, not hill, this mountain. Because there was a section, I don't know if you guys have seen that movie where that guy's trapped in this mountain area, and he has to chop his arm off in order to survive. So he chops his own arm off. Mind you, that's extremely hard to do, to chop off your own extremity, but he did it. And it was this area of the fall that we had to hike up through, and there were no ledges. It was all super sketchy rock everywhere. But my personality, I'm hey, I made it this far, I might as well just keep going. And I kind of motivated her to do it, even though she was kind of scared out of her mind. But we did it, and we made it to the top, and it was very scary at the top. I'm not even gonna act like it wasn't. And at one point in time, because I'm super, I guess you could say I'm a daredevil or whatever. Not really, because I know my limits when it comes to me being scared. But I reached my limit, and then I went a little bit past it. So that's what I mean. I guess that's how the Limitless mission came about, because I did 2 things where I entered into the world of the unknown, and I came out successful, or with a new experience, or a different view on that experience itself. One was with track, and then one was just in my personal life. Hiking is just something I enjoy doing. And then the next day I was super tired after that hike, like my whole body hurts, so probably won't be doing that again. But anyways, it was fun. So I guess the message is everyone has limits, even though some people like to think that they don't. You do have limits. And it's just personal limits that you put upon yourself because you know how you are as a person. You know what you can handle and you know what you can't handle. So the limitless mission is to declare that you are going to push yourself into past your limits until it becomes comfortable. So until you're used to running that faster time, or until you're used to hiking that highest mountain to where it becomes second nature to you. That's what the limitless mission is. And in order to get comfortable in that, I guess, that limitless mission, you have to continually put yourself in situations that will allow you to be great in that situation. So with that being said, I guess the point of this video is to push yourself into the unknown until it becomes comfortable. And once it becomes comfortable, push yourself again, because that means you can go a little farther than you've already gone. So I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then ask questions if you guys have any. I know a few of you have no problem sending me questions or adding me or anything of that nature, which is really cool. I like answering them. So I look forward to hearing your feedback and pretty much keeping you updated on Track Talk Tuesdays. Hope you guys enjoy what you're learning or hearing or whatever. Alright, bye guys. Talk to you next Tuesday.